Hello, friends, and welcome to Barre class today. I'm Natalie. Thanks so much for coming and joining me. I am glad you are here. So we're going to get started with a warm-up. We're going to do that in the center of our floor here with no equipment. The middle part of our class will be our standing section. I have a portable bar here, but if you don't have something like that, a high-back kitchen chair or even a wall that you can put your hands on works well. Other equipment-wise, I've got a set of light weights, anywhere from 2 to 7 pounds you can use. I've got a squishy exercise ball, and then I've got a mat that I'll roll out for the end part of our class, which will be our core and floor section. Hopefully you'll enjoy that. I did want to tell you one thing. If you have a flat exercise band or a booty band like this, we're not going to use it today, but next week we are going to do the same routine we do today, but I'm going to give you the option to add a flat band like this. So this is just a stretchy exercise band. You put it around your legs. You can usually find them anywhere there's equipment. If you're interested, I can give you some recommendations, but it will be totally optional. Like I said, we're going to do the same workout. We're going to do it today without a band. Next week, we're going to do the same workout, but with the option of adding a band. Just kind of a nice, fun thing to play around if you're looking to kick things up a notch or to add some more equipment. So for today, let's go ahead and get started with feet right underneath your hips and hands behind your head. So go ahead and just rest your fingertips on the back of your head. And I just want you to stretch side and come center. Stretch side, center. Side, center. Side, center. 2 more. Big stretch to the side. Come back center. Stretch to the side. Now we're going to hinge at the hips and come forward. Come forward. Stand up. Come forward. Stand up. Now unlock your knees so that as you come forward, you're not putting any strain on those knees or lower back. And just come down to about hip height, stretching the back of the legs. For 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're going to do a little squat, side bend, squat, side bend. We're going to add the bottom hand into that. So side bend down, squat and stand, side bend down. Good. Squat and stand, reach. Good. Take it easy these first few movements. Just let your body warm up a little bit. Wake up a little bit if you need to. Good job. We're going to do 1 more to each side. And then bring it right back to the center. Let those arms come down. Go up on your balls of your feet. Lift and lower. Arms come up. Lift and lower. Very good. Up and down. Up and down. 2 more. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Spread out your feet for me. Keep your toes pointed forward. We're going to do a little rhythm. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, lift. 3, 2, 1, lift. 3, 2, 1, side lift. 3, 2, 1. They don't have to be big lunges, just going from side to side. 3, 2, 1, big lift. 3, 2, 1, lift. Give me 1 more. Good job. Now come over to the right for me. Really spread your feet. We're going to go down and up, down and up. I want you to reach forward, pull in, forward, pull in. So this right hip is going back towards the corner of the room. 3, 2, and 1. Now I want you to reach diagonally across your body with your left arm. So come down in your right leg, reach across with your left. 2, and 1. Now reach overhead, big side stretch. 4, 3, keep coming down in that leg, sending that hip back. 2, and 1. Can we do one of each? Reach front, reach diagonal, side stretch. Again, good job. Reach front, reach diagonal, side stretch. Come back to center, side to side. Just an easy movement. Bend those knees. 4, 3, 2. Come over to the left. We're going to go down and up. Reaching forward. Here we go. Reach forward. Pull it in. Reach forward. Pull it in. 2. And 1. Reach across your body. 4. 3. 2. And 1. We reach overhead next. Keep that leg going. 3. Send your hip back. 2. And 1. Can we put them together? Here we go. Forward. Diagonal. Over the top. Forward. Diagonal. And over. One more time. Forward. Diagonal. And over the top. Good job. Come back to that side to side movement. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now walk your feet in just a little bit so they're not quite so wide, and turn your toes out to the corners of the room for me. Bend and straighten. Down, up. Good. Add some arms. Down, up, down. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale and exhale. 3, 2. We're going to add a small side to side curtsy. Looks like this. Down, up, curtsy. Down, up, small curtsy. Down, up, small curtsy. Good. Down, up, little curtsy. So not trying to go real far back in the back there, but just crossing. Good. Last one. Good. Turn your toes to the front. We're just going to take a forward fold. So come down. Let your upper body hang down. Feel a big stretch in the back of the leg. Feel free to keep a bend in the knee as much as you would like. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Roll on up nice and slow. Walk your feet underneath your hips. We're going to forward fold now with the feet close together, and we're going to take a little twist. So we're going to go up and over. Right hand stays down. Left hand takes the wrist. Right knee can bend. And then reach back to the floor. Roll up. Let's do the other side. Up and over. Left hand stays on the floor. Right hand reaches up. Left knee can bend. All right, bring it back down. Stay down. We're going to alternate. So we're going to reach up and down. Just letting the same foot as whichever hand you keep on the floor, let that foot bend, knee bend. 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll up. Goodness, good job. Big stretches there. Nice work. All right, we're going to walk out to a plank position. Come on out with me. And we're going to start with some single leg pulses. So options here. You can totally keep your knees on the floor if you would like. And we're just going to pulse one leg to the ceiling. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, come up to your toes and pulse to the ceiling. Okay, so you decide. You can stay on your hands and knees, or you can come up on that toe. We're going to stay on this side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, switch sides. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. So knees or toes, switch sides. Little pulses up towards the ceiling. Toes dialed down to the floor for 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, out to your plank position. If you're on your toes, we're going knee to elbow and out, knee to elbow and out. You get started there. If you're on your knees, I want you to alternate extending. Okay, so either extend from the knees or knee to elbow on your toes. We're here for 4, 3, 2, give me one more. And then knees down, sit back on your heels. Nice job. All right, slowly come back up to your feet. That's the end of our warm-up. Grab some water if you would like. I'm feeling warm. Hopefully you are too. Cold where I am, so it feels good to get warmed up. All right, for our first section of standing, we are going to need our light weights. And we're just going to say center floor. So no bar needed for this first one. We're going to do some triceps. So we're going to bring our feet to first position. We're going to take the weights together. So touching together behind your head. So turn out your toes, bring your heels close together, and then give me an unlock of your knees. So instead of tight, straight knees, unlock the knees, pull your elbows in, extend and bend. Extend and bend. All right, now you can stay right here, or if you want a little bit of an additional challenge, you're going to come up on the balls of your feet and then walk those legs together so that you can press your heels together really tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring the weights down to your chest. Lower your heels if they're lifted. Give me some plies. Down and up, just holding those weights at your chest. And I want you to think keeping your hips and heels in line. So as if there's a wall behind you and you're just sliding up and down that wall. Good. Let's take the hands behind the head. Down, up. Legs and arms down, legs and arms up. Nice and slow. Good job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to drop the knees and just move the arms. 8, 7. So knees are bent, knees and toes are in the same direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands back in front of your chest. Plie. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay here or up on the balls of the feet. Bring the heels together. 8, 7, 6, 5. As if there's magnets on your heels. 4, 3, 2. Come to the bottom with your legs. Tap your knees to the back of the room. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Hips go side, center, side, center, side, center. You got it. Side, side. One more time. Side to side. Now heels up or down. I want you to step side together, side together. So a little bit of a bounce in the knee. Your heels are down. You can totally do it just right here. Your heels are up. We're keeping a diamond shape for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come back to center. Release out of those legs. Stretch your feet a little bit for me. So press the balls of your feet in. Roll your ankles around. Good job. Press the balls of the feet in. Good. Okay, back to first position. From the top, here's arms only. For 8, 7, 6, keep those elbows in. 5, relax your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your weights up, your heels down or up, arms and legs together. Both down, both up, both down, both up. We're going nice and slow. Lower and lift, lower and lift. You're doing awesome. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those weights to your chest. Heels up or down. Down, up, down, up. Good work. Legs might be shaking a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Come down to the bottom of your plie. Knees tap back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step side to side. Step together. Step together. Put your heels down if you need to, but add a little bit of bounce. Heels up. Keep a diamond shape for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put them down. Good job. Okay. Go ahead and put your weights off to the side. Again, stretch out those legs and feet in any way that you need to. We're going to head facing our bar. No equipment needed for this next little section. We're going to do some squats. So, for setup, I want you to be close enough so you can put your hands on your bar or chair with a bend in your elbow. So, think slight bend in your elbow, and then look down and put your feet underneath your hips with your feet facing forward. Okay? We're going to sit back into an easy squat. Down and up, down and up. Now, extend your arms out in front of you. If you're too close to your bar or wall, take a step back. But I want you to keep your arms from going down, so they can't drop below where your bar is. 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, we're going to take an alternating step back. Go ahead and come back into where you can touch your bar if you want it. If you don't, you're okay. And we're going to step back, in, back, in. So what we're doing here is we're dropping the heel to the floor. We're taking a small step back, bending both knees, and bending at the hips. So down, down, down. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to come back with your right foot. So your right foot is back. Both feet are on the floor, heels down. If you look at my feet, I have maybe, I don't know, like a hand's distance between the toe of my back foot and the heel of my front foot. My feet are still hip width apart. So it's not, I'm not like on a balance beam here. I still am very much hip width apart to keep me steady. All right. Now we're going to squat with our legs in this position. So back and up. So think regular squat things apply, where you're sending your hips backwards. You're keeping your chest lifted. But we're just in this staggered position, which is going to load up that back leg, right? For 3, 2, 1. Now, if you want to challenge, lift your heels up and down. If that feels like too much, you could lift just the back heel, or you could keep your legs down. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to drop to the bottom for some pulses. Come down, little pulses. Think up, 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 up. Good job. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back heel down, front heel up. 8, 7. Little pulses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the front heel, stand on up. Good work, my friends. Little movement here. We're gonna go out, out, in. You can go quick. You can give me a little run or just keep it at a step. It's up to you. We're gonna be here for about 20 seconds. So a little cardio burst. Out, out, in. Good job. Keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Come back to your bar. Take a nice deep breath. In and out. Find your position with that nice bend in your elbows. This time, left foot back. Drop your heel. So again, kind of look down. Make sure your feet are still hip distance apart, facing forward. Here we go. Full range of motion. Down and up. Down and up. So think about all the things you know about squats. Dropping your hips like you're sitting in a chair behind you. Maybe in this case, you only get half a chair. That left cheek is going for the chair. 3, 2, and 1. Option to lift both heels now, or just lift the back heel. It's up to you. Down and up. 4, 3, 2. You're doing great. Give me one more. Then drop to the bottom, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop just the back heel, front heel up. Drop to the bottom, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop both heels. Stand on up. Nice job. We're going to take a little figure 4 stretch here on both sides. So cross one ankle over the other knee. And come down. Take your hips back. Should feel nice. Good work. Switch sides. Same stretch on the other side. All right, get some water if you'd like it, and grab your squishy ball. If you don't have a ball to use today, you could use something else around the same size so that you're just keeping your hands apart, or mentally just keep your hands apart, okay? We're going to come up to our bar again, and if you're using a wall, just step back from your wall. If you're using a bar or chair, you're going to face it. And we're going to use it to try and keep our arms lifted. So ball straight out in front of you. We're going to take a reverse lunge. And we're going to start with the right leg. We're going to step back, bring our arms up, step in. So we're taking a big step back with that back foot. We're lowering the back knee towards the floor. Arms are going right up overhead and back down. 2 more. Bend that back knee. Step back in. Last one. And bring it in. Good job. We're going to keep the same movement, but we're going to slow the rhythm. We're going to take the ball into our chest. Step back. We're going to lower the knee, raise the ball. Come back up, step in. So back, down, up, in. Ball comes in, up, down, back. Good job. Back, down, up, in. 2 more. Back, down, up, in. Step back and stay back. Bring the ball right to your chest. Down, up, down, up. Take the ball overhead. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to 90 degrees with the arms. Drop the legs, little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ball to your chest. Hinge forward and back. Forward and back. 3, 2, and 1. Stay down, little pulses. This is it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and step in and take a big breath. Oh my goodness. Beautiful job, friends. Let's do the other side. So start with that ball extended out. Left leg steps back this time. Single count, back and in. Back and in. Good. Exhale and inhale. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. We change our rhythm. We step back, pull the ball to our chest, lower the knee, lift the ball, pull it back in, press out, back, down, up, in, back, down, up, in. If that hurts your brain, you could just hold the ball at your chest, back, down, up, 2 more, back, down, up, in, last one, back, down, up, in. Ready, step it back. Go ahead and take the ball overhead, drop your legs, give me pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come to 90 degrees. Up, down, up, down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that ball to your chest. Hinge forward. Stand up. Forward. Stand up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay down. Give me pulses. 8, 7, 6. This is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and step it in. Step tall. Good job, friends. Take a leg, lift your toe, reach that ball towards your toe, send your hip back. Good job. Come on up, switch sides. And come up. Nice work. Okay, put your ball off to the side. We have one more little standing section before we make our way to the floor. All right, for this one, we're going to hinge forward. You're going to, I dream of Jeannie your arms right here. And then you're actually going to rest your forehead on your arms. So you need to walk back far enough that you can have your legs straight and lean forward. If you're on a wall, you're going to put your hands out. All right, press those hands to the wall. We're going to take the right leg. We're going to bend it to 90 degrees. We're going to kick back and in. So you're taking your knees away from each other, bringing them back in. That standing leg has a tiny little bend. 2, 1. Kick it out. Extend the leg. Point the toe. Pulses to the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take the right foot out to the right side. Bring it back in. Out to the right. Bring it back in. Out. In. Out. In. Now flex your foot. Final one. Give me pulses to the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Gently stand up. Knees are bent. Lift yourself up. Take a breath. Good job. We're going to do the other side. I want you to notice that when I'm doing these leg lifts, my foot's not actually that far off of the ground, and I'm certainly not lifting my leg up past hip point. These don't need to go clear up in the air, okay? So be nice to yourself about that. Okay, find your hinge. I dream of Jeannie arms. Legs straight, and then unlock the knee. Here we go. Left leg, bend the knee to 90 degrees. Kick it back, knees together. Kick it back, knees together. If you're feeling pressure in your lower back, please make sure that standing knee is really bent. 2, 1. All right, kick it out. Extend your leg. Point your toe. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the left leg over to the left. Pull it back in. Left and in. 4, 3, 2, keep breathing, friends. One more. Now flex your foot and give me little pulses to the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Bend your knees. Roll yourself up and stand up tall. Good work. That's the end of our standing section. Let's head to the floor. Roll out your mat. Bring your ball and your weights. Take some water if you need it. You're doing awesome. All right, we are going to come to a seat on the mat with our ball tucked in at our lower back. So feet on the floor, tuck the ball in at your tailbone or your lower back, but make sure you have a little bit of play. So if you have it tucked in so far that you can't lean back, that's too tight. So then bring it out a little bit. But I want it to support your lower back. And we're going to take arms out. And to start with, chin off chest, think lower half an inch for me. That's all. That's as far as I want you to go. Half an inch back. Arms overhead and then out straight. Overhead and out straight. Thumbs are up. Now let your eyes, but not your head, follow your hands. Let your eyes look up at your hands, but keep your head where it is. 4 and down. 3 and down. 2 and down. 1 and down. Hands behind your thighs. You're going to lower back a couple of inches and then come back up. Lower back a couple of inches, come back up. Chin off your chest. Now option to release your hands. Back and up, or keep them behind your thighs if you need that little bit of extra stability today. No problem there. 4 and up. 3 and up. 2 up. 1 up. Everybody hands behind your thighs. Sit forward for a second. Take a deep breath. One last exercise here. Again, option to keep your hand behind your thighs if you want additional stability, or hands behind your head this time. Back and up. Back and up. We're just going a few inches, letting that ball provide some stability at the bottom. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Send your legs out forward. Just sit forward. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Okay, we're now going to go to a reverse tabletop position, which means lying on your back with your legs up, but option to take the ball underneath your hips. In this case, to provide some instability, right? So a lot of times we talk about the ball helping us. In this case, we're trying to make ourselves less stable. So we're going to lift the legs up to 90 degrees. If you prefer to just keep your hips on the floor, I am totally okay with that. So to start, we're going to open and close the legs. So we're going to keep that 90-degree bend. You can keep your hands out on the floor, but we're taking the feet apart, the knees apart, and then bringing them back in for 5, 4. Inhale on the way down. Exhale them back in. 3, 2, and 1. Now bring them together in the center. Pull your feet away. Pull them in. Away. Pull them in. But just bring them back to 90 degrees. Don't bring those knees all the way to your chest. Bring them back to 90 degrees. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Legs straight up towards the ceiling. Turn your toes out. First position, plie position. So you got that little pizza slice between your legs. Pull your knees into your chest. Extend back up. So we're like doing a plie opposite. So we're letting the knees and toes go towards the corners of the room. as we pull those legs in and press them back out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring your feet to the floor. Go ahead and take the ball out from underneath the hips. And you can go ahead and just put it off to the side. Now I want you to walk your feet in like you're doing a bridge and bring your feet together to touch in the middle. So you walk your feet to touch in the middle and then walk your heels close to your booty. We're going to let the knees fall open and we're going to do a bridge in this position. So my feet are touching. My knees are out towards the corners of the room. Lift and lower. Let me see if I turn just a little bit if you can see. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good job. Squeeze your glutes together at the top. Up and down. 3, 2. Get ready. I want you to hold at the top. Hold your bridge at the top. Bring your knees together. Send them to the sides of the mat. Bring them together. Send them out. Hips are lifted off the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring those hips down. We're going to put those together. We're going to lift, open, close, down. Lift, open, close, down. You're doing great. Lift, open, close, down. One more. Lift, open, close, down. Great job. Extend your legs long, reach your arms overhead. We have one more piece of work to do. We're going to do some side plank leg lifts, and then we're going to stretch, okay? So let me show you options. Option number 1, we've done before. You're going to extend your right leg out, keep your left knee in. Come here, hand on your hip, you'll leg lift from here. Option number 2 is to scoot your knee about halfway out and do your leg lifts here. Option 3 is to come to a full side plank with your leg out, okay? So you decide. I'm going to take the middle option here, and we're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Flex your foot for me. Think of pressing your heel out to that opposite wall. We are here for 4, 3, 2. Take it to the top. Give me pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it at the top. Send leg forward. Pull it back. Send it forward. Pull it back. 4 and back. 3 and back. 2 and 1 more. Forward. Pull it back. Bring it down. Nice job. Have a seat on your mat. Swing your legs around the other way. Okay, so again, options. Option number 1, knee right underneath your hip. You just tip sideways. Option number 2, knee about halfway out. Option 3, back leg extended, front leg lift. Okay, you decide. Here we go. I'm going to take the middle. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Notice that my leg is just coming up to hip height. You don't need to send it to the ceiling. 3, 2, and 1. Take it up to the top. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it at the top. Send it forward. Pull it back. Forward. Pull it back. 4 and back. 3 and back. 2 and back. Give me one more. Forward, back, and down. Take a seat on your mat. Woo! We did a lot of glute work today. Come on down to a seat. Send your knees wide, your feet together. So, I'm feeling my booty. Don't know about you guys. Hopefully you are. We're going to send these knees out wide and just sit tall for a second. If it feels good to start to lean forward, go ahead and do that. But if you would rather just sit tall, you can do that too. We want the hips to open. Good job. Take one more big inhale. And then exhale, press yourself up. Good job. Send your legs out long in front of you. And then same thing. You can sit tall here and you can just stay sitting tall if that feels good. If you want to, walk yourself forward into a bit of a forward fold. Just letting those legs relax and recover. Good work. Bring yourself back up to seated and lower yourself down on your back. We're going to do our reclined figure 4 here. So we're going to take right ankle over left knee. Lift both legs back towards you. Reach through so you can clasp your hands behind your knee or use a towel or a yoga strap to reach through and extend your reach. Might feel good to press your right elbow against your right thigh and open up that hip a little bit more. Why not? You can decide. Good job. Take a big inhale and exhale for me. And then go ahead and send those legs straight up to the ceiling. Up the wall again where we just were. This time no ball underneath your hips. Hands can stay on the back of the thighs for some support. Take a big inhale. And then exhale. Bend your knees, bring your feet to the floor. Left ankle over right knee. Lift both legs back toward you. Reach through. Grab behind your thigh or around your chin. Pull the legs back towards you. And again, if you want to, you can press your left elbow against your left thigh. Good job. Take a big inhale. Untangle on your exhale. This time, bring both knees into your chest and just give them a little squeeze. And then send both legs long and reach your arms overhead. Full body stretch. Good work. Release from there. Roll over onto your belly. Elbows underneath your shoulders for an abdominal stretch.
With sweet love and devotion, deeply touching my
Take a breath in and out.
I want to stop. Thank you,
and then we're going to lower down. One hand becomes your pillow at the top. The other hand reaches back for your heel. Again, this is a great, for your ankle. Pull your heel down. Again, this is a great place where a towel or a strap can help you extend your reach. You just wrap it around your foot and pull that foot down. Keep your hips pointed at the floor. Take a big breath in and then gently release that foot and switch sides. So same thing, other side. Relax your head down on the floor. Pull that heel in.
So sweet, so many ways. I want to stop. Thank you, baby. I just want to stop.
Good job. Release that leg. Hands under your shoulders. Press yourself back up to a seat. And you can sit however is comfortable for you. We're going to stretch those shoulders and triceps. So inhale up. We're going to drop one hand behind your head. Other hand is on your elbow to provide some pull so that you can reach that hand down behind your head. Good job. Open your arms. Switch sides.
You were better to me than I was to myself.
Good. Inhale up. Exhale. Down one arm across your body. Use the other arm to pull your arm in and drop your shoulder down from your ear.
Thank you, baby. Oh, yes. How sweet it is to be loved by you.
Good. Open arms. Switch sides.
sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, now, how sweet
Good job. Take
it is
both
to be
arms around back.
loved
Clasp
by
your
you.
knuckles together. Clasp your fingers
Just
together.
like jelly,
Send your
baby.
knuckles down to the floor. Open across your chest. Good inhale. And an exhale.
Just like honey to the bee, baby.
Release your arms from there. Drop your ear to your shoulder. Switch sides. And come right back to center. Beautiful job, my friends. Super proud of you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun and enjoyed your workout. Again, we'll do the same set of exercises next week. I always like to give them to you twice. But if you're interested in using a booty band next time, bring that along. I'll show you how to use it. Thanks and have a great day.
Don't go changing to try.